Faith. Hello, everyone. My name is Bibek. I am an 8th term senior studying political science, environmental studies, and peace building. And thank you all for coming. So my fieldwork term was half independent study and half internship. Independent study part. What did I really want to do? I really wanted to study this river called Bagmati. So Bagmati is a river that flows through Kathmandu, that is the capital of Nepal, where I'm from. And it is one of the most sacred rivers in the country, especially for Hindus, and Nepal is primarily Hindu. But it is also one of the most polluted rivers. So I wanted to ask, what is the importance of Bagmati? Why is it so polluted, and how can we clean it? And my other goal was to present my research in a non-textual medium. Now, I had just written a 37-long-page thesis last semester, so I was trying to find some way to present my work, which is not just a paper. So I was exploring that. What did I do? Decided to make a documentary. So this is me filming at one of the spots near the place where the river originates. So I wanted to make a documentary on all of those questions that I was asking. How did I make a documentary? I followed the river. So from where it originates to where it flows in the city and how it interacts with the people and the city and all of those spots, where is it most polluted and how is it exiting the city, I followed the river. And this strategy was sort of unconventional of documentary making, which I don't know a lot about, but from what I've learned, it's you have a narrative and then you sort of shoot to according to that narrative that you have. But I did the opposite because I was doing a research project. I thought I didn't know the answers. I didn't know what I wanted to show the world. So I just was on a quest. I interviewed people, obviously, those who were associated with cleaning the river especially, and also filmed the cleaning campaign. And that was one of the most important part of why I was interested in this project at the first place, is that there's this big river cleaning campaign that's going on, which is in its 250th week right now. And so it's really effective, and it's attracting a lot of attention and people. So I was trying to evaluate how that river cleaning campaign was going on. And here's a clip of the campaign. I'm not sure if I can play this by any means. Can we play it from behind? Can we play the video? Okay. How do I do it? Oh, okay. Cool. Anyway, this just shows, this is one of the footage that I took, and it is just showing, you can see there's so many people who are literally in the river and cleaning the river by their hands, and they gather every week at 7 a.m. in the morning and do this thing, and it has shown great results. So this was one of the major aspects that attracted me to this project in the first place. So my takeaways, I think they're going to be the most important part of my project, in presentation here are my takeaways from my both projects. So the first takeaway is just do it. I didn't know how to make a documentary. I never took a video class before, but I just decided to do it because I wanted to learn how to do it. And I could have easily said oh yeah, I don't know, I don't have anyone teaching me how to do it, so I won't, but I think I learned by doing it. And in the process, I made a lot of mistakes. But that's how you learn. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Ask with an open mind. Everyone knows why the river is not clean. And if I thought I knew, I would have never found so many interesting things about this whole project, about the river, and that I wouldn't have. And don't worry if you don't know how to find all the answers, because you will do that in the process. Now, my second part was internship, which is, my goal was basically to work in an NGO in the development field. I was just thinking about my career prospects because I'm about to graduate, and that's where the money is. And work in a professional setting. Just wanted to see like what kind of working environment would I want. And I'm sorry, I will extend it for a couple of minutes, but I worked at as communications intern in Plan International Nepal, which is like works to empower girls and promote education. Just basic intern duties, presentations, stories, translations. But I think takeaways are, again, my what I wanted to share with you guys. Biggest takeaway, don't give up easy. This internship wasn't solidified until halfway through fieldwork term. It had been like, I had confirmed it in the beginning, but when registration came, the person like never got back. So I could have just like gave up, but I just followed through. I called when I was in Nepal, I went to their office, and like after so much time, they didn't hire interns. Like I was the first intern working there. So I think this was my biggest lesson, like don't give up easy. Ask yourself why you're doing what you're doing. I think this is really important when the work is not fascinating enough for you, that you find this inner motivation of why you took up the job in the first place, and take initiatives to get out of your comfort zone. I think because I was the youngest person by far in the organization, in the NGO, like I had to take the initiatives if I wanted to build connections and learn things, because people weren't just like coming to me to, like interact. So I think that's also something I learned. And finally, if you want to do something, if you want something in your life you've never had, you'll have to do something you've never done. Thank you.